to improve on?
I think that the pursuit and energy was there, for a lot of guys, and we just have to continue to grow on that. Obviously, there's little things that we can clean up in our techniques, and just honestly, just trust our coaches. They have the plan for us, and we just have to really, put what they tell us in display.
I know last year at times the pass defense in particular was a struggle, and you guys had 8 months to work on it, and then you expected it to be better, and then first game you come out and it really wasn't at times. I mean, how frustrating, I guess, was that, and how much work in these next couple of days till Saturday needs to be done?
We just know that it's a work in progress, and guys are working their tail off in order to get these things fixed and corrected. And like I said, it just comes down to trusting our techniques and trusting that coaches are putting us in a position that we can succeed in.
To be able to regroup after going down, how deep did you guys need to dig for that?
We practice hard like that all the time, so it wasn't anything that was going to phase us. We knew that we needed to get the job done, and we were going to do whatever it took to make sure that we come out victorious.
What stands out about Oregon's offense? What do they do that maybe is better than most teams do?
It's just a lot of respect to those guys. They're obviously an explosive offense. They've got a lot of good players that can make plays, and we're confident as well that we have a lot of players that can also make plays. So we're it's going to be exciting.
You got Dylan Gabriel on that Oregon offense, and he's a guy you can move, use his feet, throw. Just how do you prepare for someone like that?
It's just going out every single day, like I said, and just flying around. We're going to get thrown a lot of things that maybe we haven't seen, or but we just got to be able to adjust on the fly, and it's just coming down to giving great effort at the end of the day.
I know it's kind of cliche, but these are the kind of games why you probably came here and play a top 5 team, 60,000 on the road, a night game. Just what's the opportunity you guys have, and what's the excitement level for the team? You're 3 touchdown underdogs. No one's really giving you a chance. What's the feeling like?
It's great. Like you said, this is what we come here for, and it's exciting. And everybody's going to do everything they can to be on top at the end of it. And like you said before, it's just it's exciting. These are the games that in the back of our head is things that we look forward to. And it's finally here, and it's just a blessing that we get to participate in something like this.
As you mentioned, like I said, odds people in Vegas, whatever, aren't giving you guys much of a chance. Does that kind of seems like this program has always thrived on? That's fine. We'll show you on Saturday. Is that kind of the mindset here that you guys are ready to show show people again who you are?
Nobody's really worried about anything on the outside. We know the special group that we have, in the locker room, and at the end of the day, that's all we need. The outside noise is going to be the outside noise, but we play at the end of the day.
What do you guys have to do to get off the field on third downs?
It just honestly comes down to trusting each other, and trusting that we have the call in order to make the stop, and it's just us going out there and performing, and then it's just the mentality like we're getting off the field after this.
How frustrating was it to have 3 great plays and then just not be able to get off the field last week?
It's no frustration. It's just lock in. It's just next play mentality. You've got another series of plays that are coming up, so you can't dwell on it. Obviously, there's things that you're going to want to get fixed, but you can't fix them right then. The play's over. So it's all just just moving on and being able to just fix what you did last time so it doesn't happen again.
Tubner was the guy that had the radio helmet with the sidelines. As somebody that was on the field, could you tell that things come in quicker? What was it like playing with somebody on defense, having communication with the coordinator?
It's good because it increases communication. Getting cues and everything. It's good to have somebody out there who can help people lock into certain situations or certain formations and everything. So it definitely helped.
You talked about kind of your increased role this year. In first game, you go out and how do you think you played? I know that one pass breakup for me at least really stood out as a great play. But how do you overall think you played?
I have a lot to improve in. Yes, there was a couple of good plays, but there was also a lot of plays that I could have been in better position to make even bigger plays, or just urgency and plays that stayed out to me that you might not even notice. So it's just getting those little things cleaned up, and I know that eventually it's all going to pan out how I want it to.
And I know we kind of asked this, but what kind of chip is on the defense's shoulder to say you're not a defense that's going to give up 45 points and all those yards every game, and that wasn't who you are? Are you guys pretty eager to show that?
Yes, I mean, obviously that's not how, we want to go out ever. So it's all about, believing in each other and coming together and, making changes.
You got a bye week as well after this game. Just how important is it to have a good performance and have something to at least look back proudly on, as opposed to dwelling on a bad game for 2 weeks?
We're just really focused on what we're have a task right now. When the bye week comes, we're just focused on what we have right now.